Now, the American State Department has green signaled the sale of MQ-9B Reaper drones to India. The sale notification now goes to the Congress that will give its final approval for the deal. The announcement has come regarding the near $4 billion sale that was posted by the State Department. The New Delhi, remember, had earlier requested to purchase about 31 of these drones and related equipment from Washington. Now, according to the release that's been issued by the Defense Security Cooperation Agency, this sale will support the foreign policy and also the national security objective of the United States. It will also help boost the United States and India's strategic relationship. The DSCA, which is an agency within the United States Defense Department, has said that New Delhi continues to be an important force for political stability and peace in the Indo-Pacific and South Asian region. The proposed sale will improve India's capability in meeting its current and future threats. It will also strengthen New Delhi's unmanned surveillance and reconnaissance patrolling in its operations. The principal contractor of this proposed deal will be the General Atomics Aeronautics Systems that is based in California. Now, the Predator MQ-9B drones can be equipped with American Hellfire missiles, laser-guided bombs and other high-level sensors. Now, the unmanned aircraft is also capable of providing direct live feed of the battlefield situation on the ground from high areas. Now, apart from warfare and electronic warfare, these drones also help in search and rescue missions as well. All right, we're being joined by Vyont Siddhant Sibal, who's joining us on the phone line. Siddhant, good evening to you. Can you explain about the approval and how soon these drones are expected in India?
Well, it will take a time. What today has happened is that the US government has officially given a green signal that it is behind this drone deal, and secondly, notified the US Congress. Now, in terms of the US bureaucracy, we need to understand that this is an important milestone in any deal, because notification to the US Congress means that it has cleared through the parliamentary, to use the term, approval when it comes to any foreign deal. Now, the US government essentially has detailed that the cost is $3.9 billion, and what next will require is that the entire process will take time. We know that the letter of offer and acceptance will be issued by the US State Department to the Indian government very soon as well. A nod from the Congress is also awaited, though it is given that the nod is expected. That can take a time. So entirely, if you look at the bureaucratic process, it might take 1 month or perhaps little more than 1 month. But when it comes to the support of the US government, that is something that is given today. At a time when we saw in last 24 hours, there were speculative media reports saying that because of the Pannun case, that there might be a delay, that the US government is not supporting this drone deal, and the drone deal might be heading towards a negative trajectory. The speculative reporting, of course, has died down with this official release by the US government that it is behind the deal, and secondly, that the US Congress has been notified.
Absolutely, indeed, Siddhant Sibal. Do continue to stay on with us. Meanwhile, I'm told that we also have my colleague Susan Tehrani, who's joining us on this broadcast. Susan, this has been such an important and a crucial deal between India and the United States. This is, of course, a government-to-government deal. Tell us a bit about the process of approving a deal such as this. What happens next?
So the approval process, just starting from the very beginning, starts with a letter of request from India. And then after that, a letter of request, a response from the U.S. with technical details and pricing goes back to India. And then after that, there is the clearance from the U.S. State Department and then notification to the U.S. Congress. And as we see right now, we're in the final stages. I think it's also important to note that the U.S. Department has also informed General Atomics that they're the manufacturer of these Predator drones, that this deal will go through, that the U.S. Congress has granted approval for a tiered review of the process of the sale of these 31 drones to India.
Absolutely, indeed, Susan. Thank you very much indeed for joining us in this broadcast and getting us all those details. And thanks also to my colleague, for Siddhant Sibal, for joining us with those details as well. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.